All right, so how to ask for an overdue promotion or a raise? That's a great question. And I got a few points that I want to share with you guys. As you know, I am currently no longer in corporate America. However, when I was in corporate America, I followed these few points just for myself. And it may feel a little bit uncomfortable, but if you really are looking to get a raise, if you're really looking to get a promotion, that is something that I am very well versed on. And if you follow these few things that I'm going to share with you, it'll clear up a lot of the myths that you may have in regards to asking for a raise. All right, so before I get into that, I just want to let you know, if you're looking to get a raise or a promotion and it's not time for your review, or it's however your company does it, the key thing is that you want to be as valuable as you can be at that point, right? Your effort can't be at like a 0 or a 1, right? It can't even be below a 5, right? To realistically ask for a promotion or a raise. All right, another one thing before I get into these few points. All right, some people will tell you that you need to go to your supervisor and there's a chain of command that you should do. That never worked out for me. I'm always the type of person who likes to eliminate the middleman. So I was always going to the head of the person that was in the office that I was working with, whether if it was the district manager or the store manager or the director. If it was my supervisor that was a decision maker, then obviously I would go to them. All right, so here's the first thing. You want to start by saying what you like about your job. Right? You got to be honest and you got to find out whatever it is that you like about your job. Now, if you don't like your job, you may not want to be asking for a raise. You may be looking for another job, right? If you don't like what you're doing. But if you're looking to ask for a raise or a promotion, it's best that you start out with your first, when you're initiating this, is to start off by letting them know that the things that you like about your job, right? I really enjoy working here because... right? I really enjoy working with our customers because, right? As you already know, I appreciate all of the opportunities that you guys keep giving me, whether if it's trainings or if it's seminars or if it's conference calls, extra stuff that they provide. You want to let them know that. All right, working here has been a wonderful experience, especially when we do these things. All right. So that's the first thing that you want to do. The second thing is you want to add in any personal factors. And this is when I was in their office like all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Adding any personal factors. You graduated from college as you're at that job and it ain't time for your review. You want to let them know. Say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I just graduated college. I just got my degree. And because of that, I feel that I'm more valuable. If you learned a new language since your last review, you need to be knocking on their door to let them know that hey, I just learned a new language. And because of that, I feel that I'm more valuable. I deserve a raise or a promotion. All right, whatever it is. All right, and adding any personal factors, that's not, I just had a baby or I'm just moving into a new house and things ain't cutting it. No, we're talking about personal factors that are going to actually benefit the company. All right, and the last thing, and there's a ton of things that I have here, but the last thing that I wanted to share just in this video is you want to accent the value of your role. Right? You got to accent the value of your role. My role has become increasingly important as we are going through some challenging times as a company. So my department and the position that I have, I got to deal with a lot of irate customers, right? More than anybody else in this company. As an account manager, my role now includes overseeing. See, we had a big layoff. All right? We had a big layoff. And because of that layoff, a lot of responsibilities have been given to me. All right, and because of that, I feel that I should, I'm deserving of a raise. All right, so the key thing here is there's a saying that I was taught growing up and is ask not, want not. Right, and if you're waiting for every time there's a review in your company or when they think you should ask for a raise every 3 months or 6 months or every year, you're missing the boat. Right? You are missing the boat. Without you, that company wouldn't exist. So asking, not being aggressive or being disrespectful or giving them an ultimatum, but asking for a raise when it's, when you're becoming a better person, it's totally natural. And you ask any successful person that's climbing the corporate ladder that asking for a raise, if you're becoming more valuable, is totally fine. All right. So those are the 3 things that I just wanted to share in regards to how to ask for a promotion or a raise. All right, so my name is Billionaire Brown. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. Use this concept, use this philosophy the same for any of the debtors that you have. Always feel comfortable. Remember, it's all about building relationships. It's all about connections. Ask not, want not. You know, whether it's you contacting your cell phone provider, seeing if there's a better deal available, or you're contacting your credit card, that you owe, you know what I'm saying? See if you get a lower interest rate or get some fees waived, some over limit fees or some drafts or some late fees waived, right? You want to just always ask, right? Asking, there's nothing wrong with asking if it's done professionally. All right, my name is Billionaire Brown. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. Ask for your raise. But again, you got to make sure that you're bringing something to the table. If your effort is horrible, do not ask for a raise because you may get fired. They may reconsider and fire you behind. All right, so make sure that you're being productive. Make sure that you're doing what you're doing. You should be exceeding in the efforts that they're asking of you. That's how you get a raise, right? You go the extra mile. You go the distance. GTD, remember? Go the distance, that extra mile. All right? I'll be back here tomorrow with another message. Again, if you're looking to ask for a raise and your review's not coming up, start thinking about the things that you've done that's better. If you graduated or you got a new certification, consider those things and go in that office and ask for your raise. There's nothing wrong with it. All right? Peace.